And welcome to P. Rogers Outdoors. Today I'm at the gun range. I have a couple of guns going to test. I'm going to begin with this CVA Cascade bolt-action centerfire rifle. This one's chambered in .308. It comes with the Veil camo. It came with the Cerakote coated barrel. Has a thread protector here so you can put a suppressor or muzzle brake on it, whichever you choose. It also came with the Picatinny rail. I went and purchased the loopholed 3x9 by 44, 3x9 by 44 on it, and also got worn rings on it. Did a video on mounting the scope to the gun, and if you saw that, then you realize how important torque is to get everything torqued just right. And so we did that. Also did a test on the trigger with my trigger gauge, and found this to be average braking at about 1.3 pounds, which I cannot wait to shoot it to see what that feels like. So we're going to be starting with this gun today, and I'm really excited to fire it. Again, it's from .308. It has a removable magazine, and you know, .308 is one of my favorite calibers, so I'm really excited to get this on the bench and see how it does. So stay with me, and we're going to get this set up on the bench, and we're going to start. I've never fired it, so we're going to start at 25 yards to get it zeroed in. I'm going to bore sight it, get it zeroed at 25, then we're going to back out to 100 and see how it does out there. So hang with me and we'll get everything set up and get back to you in just a second. Okay, I'm set up here on the bench. The way I bore sight to my rifles is I put it in my shooting vise here. I have a 25-pound bag of shot on it to hold it still. Take the bolt out, and you want to look through the bore and center it on your target. Okay, I'm going to bring you in here and show you that in just a second. And then once I feel like that I have the gun centered, looking through the barrel, centered on the bullseye at the 25-yard target, then I'll adjust the elevation and windage so that it's on the bullseye, and that gets me bore sighted so that at least I'm close. I'm not wasting a lot of rounds, a lot of ammunition in order to get this done. So let me bring this in and show it to you. Show you what I'm talking about here. Just hang with me. So I will see if we can get this to focus. Bring it back. Okay, I will look through the bore right there. It won't focus on the target, and get it centered on the target, and then I come up to the scope and get the scope centered on the target, and then everything's set. Okay, that's how I do it. That's how you're supposed to do it. So that's that. And so now I'm going to reinstall the bolt and get it ready to shoot. So let's get the camera set up here. All right. So I got my shooting glasses. I got my decibels earplugs, and we're ready to roll. Let me get my earplugs in. Love these decibel earplugs. I'm shooting .308. These are Federal 168 grain Sierra match tip bullets. This is what I hunt with also. Great bullets. And my other .308. Just reinstall the bolt. Here we go. That was my fault. I didn't have it in there right. It's got my safety glasses on, and the range is hot. And we're going to fire our first round through the CVA Cascade. And we're shooting at 25 yards to get this thing sighted in. And here we go. Love that trigger. Alright, so first shot here. So that's 1-2 inches high and just a fudge to the left. So this is 1/4 inch in my way. I'm going to zero it at 25 and then we'll adjust later. So 2 inches high. Let's do it again. Alright, that one hit right here. So one more little adjustment, and we should be ready to roll out to 100 yards. Love the trigger on this thing. Dead center. Dead center. So now what I'm going to do, without really moving anything, I'm just going to move out to my 100-yard target and fine tune the shots right there. Okay. So all I have to do is make some adjustments on my bench to move it to the 100-yard range, and we'll be ready to go then. All right. So just make some adjustments on the mount on the get it locked in. And we are ready to roll at 100 yards. Okay, by zeroing in at 25 yards, if you remember, at 25 yards I was here and then dead center. So then I move out to 100 yards, and my first shot is, let me get something to point with here. My first shot at 100 yards is right there. So I'm going to do a 3-shot pattern. I'm going to shoot again without making any adjustments, and see what we have, and then we'll walk out there and look at it together. Alright, so that first shot was obviously a fluke. So I got a 3-shot pattern. Really good 3-shot pattern. 1, 2, and 3 right there. 1, 2, 3, which is 1, 2, almost 3 inches high at 100 yards. That's higher than I want it to be. So I'm going to bring it down a couple of inches. I like to zero at 200 yards. So I'm going to bring it down at least, I'm 3 inches high, I'm going to bring it down at least 1 inch and move it over to the right just a little bit. So, I need to go down. So 1 click is a 1/4 inch. I need to go down 1 inch, that's 4 clicks. And I need to go to the right 4 clicks. Alright? Okay, this gun shoots great. I absolutely love the trigger on this thing. Here we go again, another 3-shot group. Alright. One more. Okay. Let's walk down there and look. So again, I'm here at the 100-yard target, and I had my first 3-shot group right here, and then I had a flyer, and then I rearranged everything and had my second 3-shot group right here, and that's pretty good. That's actually a really good 3-shot group. I'm very pleased with that at 100 yards. I could tweak it in if I wanted to, but I like that right where it is. I like it where it is, so I'm going to leave that where it is, and we're going to call that sighted in and good. And I'm very, very pleased. Let's see if I can get this working. I'm very pleased with how the hold on. So I'm going to call that good right there on the Cascade rifle. I'm going to go back and do some more explaining about the gun, but I've shot it 10 times. I'm very pleased. I love the trigger on the Cascade. Love it. It is about 1.5 pounds. It is wonderful. It's crisp, very easy, consistent, and I really like how it shoots.